Welcome to Joshua Tree Reptile Haven. Yesterday, one hell of a man showed up at our gate. He had just lost his wife and had just rescued a sulcata tortoise out of a wooden box full of cigarette butts and trash.
That tortoise's name is now Toby. When we opened up that box, we saw a tortoise that had been treated like garbage, but we also saw a man that was grieving and trying to turn his grief into love.
What is grief? Grief is just love with nowhere to go. Mark's love had nowhere to go until he found Toby.
In the middle of losing his wife, Mark found this tortoise inside of a box. He knew that it deserved better than wood, trash, or cigarette butts. So he began searching for someone who could help.
By forces we truly don't understand, our YouTube channel was put in front of Mark. And something in our videos touched that hurting place in his heart. He decided this is where his love needed to go.
So Mark loaded Toby up, started driving mile after mile, state after state.
Over 3,000 miles later, Toby and Mark pulled into Joshua Tree Reptile Haven. Toby stepped into a life of no more neglect, no more wooden box full of trash, a true forever home.
Here, Toby joins hundreds of tortoises and turtles we promised a forever life to. You are safe, you are loved, and you are home. That is the promise that we make here.
Just a few days before Toby arrived at the gate, another sulcata named Nugget did. His story is different, but it's also about love.
Nugget was being chewed on by rats and mice where he was living. And his family could see that he needed more than they could offer. They loved him enough to admit that they were in over their heads.
A loving couple that knew them said he needs help. They loaded him up and drove him to us. They knew he needed somewhere that could protect him and heal him.
Sometimes love looks like holding on, like Mark did by driving 3,000 miles with Toby.
And sometimes love looks like letting go, like Nugget's family did, by admitting he needed somewhere else.
Both are love.
Both are brave. Toby and Nugget came from two different situations. Toby came from a box full of trash, and Nugget came from a home where he was literally being chewed on by rats and mice.
But both of them arrived here for the same reason. Because of someone's grief, because of someone's honesty, it turned it into action. Whether it was a drive or a surrender, it was a chance at forever.
Our sanctuary isn't just somewhere to go. It's someone to go to. And that someone is all of us together. Us working here, you watching, Mark driving across the country, and families like Nuggets.
We are a forever home sanctuary for tortoises and turtles. We do not adopt out. When they arrive here, they are here for the rest of their lives.
I'm still blown away that a man deep in grief with a heart full of love and nowhere to go found us through a screen, drove 3,000 miles, and brought Toby home. And then, just days apart, Nugget's family loved him enough to let him go somewhere safer.
We are truly blessed to be part of something that's guided with so much love. This is what your support looks like: real lives, real shells, and real stories.
We are the largest forever home sanctuary for tortoises and turtles in the United States. We're not funded by the state or any government agency. Every enclosure, every heat mat, every vet bill is covered by people like you.
Subscribe, share their stories, and if you're able to, help us care for Toby, Nugget, and the hundreds of others who will be here long after we are gone. Welcome home, Toby. Welcome home, Nugget.
If stories like Toby's and Nugget's touch you, if you believe grief and love can be turned into protection for lives that can't protect themselves, please stay with us.
If this holiday season, giving is in your heart, please consider helping give a tortoise or turtle forever. Safe heat, proper food, medical care, and a true forever home.
Thank you for giving their love somewhere to go.